Today, Travis County settled a 2018 lawsuit with 14 survivors of sexual assault who say prosecutors mishandled their cases.
The women will continue to battle the city of Austin in court over how police handled their cases.
KXAN's Jacqueline Powell has been following their stories for 3 years and reports the county's settlement may be creating some traction for the city of Austin to do the same.
It's wrong that it's taken 6 years to feel like somebody listened to me. Yeah.
Marina Garrett was raped in 2015. She's one of 14 women who drove Travis County to this moment.
And I think the message of our settlement today is also very clear. The days of people who have experienced sexual assault not being believed or being treated badly when they come forward and file charges are over.
The Travis County District Attorney, Judge, and Commissioners announcing they're paying these victims $20,000 each and investing $250,000 into policy changes.
But it is so key that survivors have updated information at every step of the process for their cases. We have also committed to sharing data regularly with the public so that the entire community can monitor the progress of
I've been following these women's cases since 2018. Both Garrett and Hannah Senko tell me it's a milestone, but that their fight will continue for the same type of change within the Austin Police Department.
From how survivors are interviewed from the moment that they come forward, the questioning that occurs, to the training that the police staff, receive, to how the sex crimes unit is staffed.
Austin City Council member Greg Kassar is pushing the city to make those changes.
We should apologize for the failures that have occurred. We should enact reforms, and then we should also settle the lawsuits.
He says following the county's announcement of a settlement, the city's legal team told him it plans to reopen its own settlement discussions with the women.
The survivors in this case have really led the way. They shouldn't have to ask for basic justice. But I appreciate so much that they've done that. That's hard to do on top of what they've already gone through.
Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
The Travis County DA's office will also put its staff members through special training so they're qualified to work with sexual assault survivors in a trauma-informed way. The county says it will work with the women who brought the lawsuit forward in making sure policies are working and the DNA crime lab is operating the way it should moving forward. The women's next appeal hearing as they move forward with this case is July 21st. The Austin Police Department told us in response today that it's already implemented several changes to improve its investigation of sexual assault cases. Those include allowing third parties and victim services counselors to sit in on interviews with survivors, developing protocol to better inform survivors of progress on their cases, and creating a soft interview room for survivors. The department has also added staff members to its sex crimes unit and enhanced training for cadets and detectives.
Just yesterday, we reported a new City of Austin memo that updates recommendations for how APD should investigate and process sex assault cases. The city now amended its contract with the Police Executive Research Forum to review a minimum of either 200 sex assault cases or 30% a year, whichever is greater. It was originally 50%, but they've expanded the scope to include cases from the last 2 years. PERF is following up on a DPS audit that found APD improperly cleared some rape cases. The memo also recommends better training for officers who join the sex crimes unit. The city is currently reviewing cases all the way back to 2012.